This is Jordan. This video is being recorded on the afternoon of Tuesday, December 5th, 2023. Thank you so much for tuning in. In this video, going to talk about one indicator I use as far as telling us that gold is in a new secular bull market or not yet. And so let's look at that. We have the gold price here. This is monthly data, and this is gold divided by the total return of a 60-40 portfolio. So it's the most conventional portfolio, most conventional investment portfolio in finance, 60% stocks, 40% bonds. And so this is the total return. So not just the prices, but the dividends and yield that you get for both stocks and bonds. This is using the 10-year Treasury bond. So starting off here, it's fine to say, well, gold's breaking above 2,100 or, when it does, because 2,100 is resistance now, we're getting that sharp snapback. Gold got extended, really overbought, an overnight trade on Sunday. So looking at the chart, 2,100 on the daily chart, that's resistance now, and on the weekly chart. But anyway, you could say, looking at the weekly and monthly, we had the breakout. So it's breaking out, or at least when it breaks past 2,100, that's the start of a new real secular bull. But another way to look at it, and this is important, guys, because when you're looking at bull markets, something has to be outperforming the other asset classes. So, you have 2016 bottom here, the 2018 bottom. Yes, look, you could say, oh, well, gold's in a secular bull here, but it really isn't, because, again, 60-40 portfolio is outperforming. Gold is making lower lows, 16, 18, and then here. It's making lower lows against a 60-40 portfolio. And look, there's a natural inverse correlation between gold versus stocks. We pointed that out, secular bull markets. Gold's in one, stocks are not. And, some of the time gold and bonds, they can be in it together, or, gold can be in a bull and bonds not, like in the 70s or in the 2000s. They both were in a secular bull together. But anyway, you put the 60-40 together, 60-40 total return, and we can clearly see that you have a real secular bull market in gold when it's outperforming the conventional investment portfolio. And so the reason why a secular bull in gold has not quite started yet, or at least up to this point, why a secular bull has not started is because, again, you have the lower lows here. Yes, gold is trending up, but it was underperforming the 60-40 portfolio. And, now we're seeing, gold is, breaking away or trying to break away from 2,100. So you have that, but also looking at this here, this is the blue is the 40-month moving average, red is the 80-month. And, here the price of gold was fixed. Here we got the, great signal by breaking above the 40-month, 80-month came a few years after. But I like the 80-month because we can see that, look, this move here, the COVID move, in gold against the 60-40, it stopped at the 80-month. In here, we can see what's happened in the last 3 or 4 months. It's bumping up against that moving average again. And the 40 is right there, close to it. So I believe, and so this is the November close here. This was October. So, gold versus the 60-40, it has made, more than one or two closes above this moving average resistance. But, it's not quite broken away yet. But still, a bit of a bottom here, fledgling uptrend, you could say, getting closer to breaking above this moving average. And so my suspicion is once we see gold really surge past 2,100, then you're going to see 2,150, 2,200, the first target of 2,300. When that happens, and again, when it really takes out 2,100 for good, then you'll see this really surge above, above this moving average resistance here. So I guess the answer would be not quite yet that gold is broken out and is in a secular bull, but it looks like it's going to happen here in the coming weeks or the next month or two. There you go. Let me know what you think of the video. Leave a comment. Talk to you guys again in the next video. Thank you so much for tuning in.